In their richness and diversity, the tropical forests are the most complex of all ecosystems, and still the least understood. But from them have come an astonishing number of our staple foods, essential medicines, and industrial raw materials. How many more remain to be discovered, we can only guess, and we may never know. For now, after millions of years of evolution, the great forests are threatened with extinction. No one can say for sure how much has already been lost, but there's evidence that a fifth has been destroyed in this century, most of it in the last 20 years. If the rate of clearance continues to accelerate, another 2/5 could be destroyed by the year 2000. In 40 years, the tropical forests could virtually disappear. If they did, the result would be more than an ecological disaster. It would be catastrophic for millions of people who depend on them for their survival. Why then is it happening? In Southeast Asia, hardwood timber means foreign exchange, revenue desperately needed for development. As a result, the practice of slash and burn agriculture has become the greatest single threat to the rainforest's survival. Results from the trials and experiments now underway cannot be expected quickly. But they're the key to a unique opportunity. A chance to plan the future exploitation of Amazonia's hardwood resources by working with nature rather than against it. So much remains to be discovered. To lose this rich storehouse of plants and animals, this vast laboratory of living processes, might be to deprive ourselves not just of knowledge and understanding, but of resources vital to our future well-being.
Our hearing today introduces a new topic to the subcommittee, the rise of unmanned systems and their implications for United States national security. Over the last decade, the number of unmanned systems and their applications has grown rapidly. So too has the number of operational, political, and legal questions associated with the technology. To illustrate the wide variety of unmanned systems and some of their applications, we wanted to share some short video clips. This particular slide is the Ripsaw MS-1, a remote gun tank that can travel at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour and can carry a payload of up to 2,000 pounds. Video 3 is known as the Big Dog, a four-legged robot that can walk through sand, snow, and ice while carrying up to 340 pounds on its back and serving as a robotic pack mule. As you'll see, it can retain its balance on uneven surfaces and can handle rough terrain. The growing demand for and the reliance on unmanned systems has serious implications both on and off the battlefield. On the domestic front, manufacturers have already developed a number of unmanned commercial products and are likely to find more applications for this technology in the future. From vacuum cleaners to crop dusters, traditional items that require manual operation are rapidly being rendered obsolete by unmanned technology.
Well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm. I think some of those things that you're putting out there are making people think something's wrong with you. That has nothing to do with me, really. I mean, they're entitled to, I suppose, interpret stuff as they must. What are you a doctor of? Some are saying that you're bipolar. Wow, what does that mean? I guess that, you know, you're on two ends of the spectrum. Wow, and then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what? Then anybody could survive, you know? What are we talking about? How much? I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go. How do you survive that? Because I'm me. Because I'm me, I'm different. I just have a different constitution, I have a different brain, I have a different heart, I have a different, you know, I get tiger blood, man.
You don't worry that you're going to die when you take that many drugs?
Dying's for fools.
But you're only human.
Now, there's certain blends I will not entertain because that's how people go down. I'm too smart to do that. So, you know, I'm sorry for the guys that happened to, but, you know, you should have read the directions before you showed up at the party, you know.
Now,
sure.
So is this better now? Your life now, clean with your children?
Yeah,
is
no,
it better
it's perfect.
than
it's not
being
better.
on drugs?
It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, no, it doesn't compare. They're whole different realities, you know. There's great things about both, but what I'm harnessing now is absolute, you know, focus. Mm-hmm. It's exciting. It's exciting. I've come back from a place that, you know, people can put labels on it and they can figure all this stuff out. They can try to like normalize it, boring, stupid, you know, and that's fine. But for me, it's I've just answered to a higher calling, and it happened in the blink of an eye, and I'm totally excited by it, you know.